Thank you for stopping by my channel. Make sure you subscribe, click that bell, double click it so you get notifications on all, and while you're at it, make sure your phone has notifications turned on. Hi beauties, it's Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today we are going to make a card, and we're going to be using the leaves from the Rooted in Nature, and then we're going to be using the I'm Here For You from the Artfully Aware. And the colors we're using today is a balmy blue. We've got one sheet cut right in half at 5 1/2 and then scored at 4 1/4. We've got some Pacific Point, and we've taken 1/4 of an inch off of that to give us a nice, actually it looks like we've taken 1/2 an inch off of that to give us a nice 1/4 inch border, and then we've taken another 1/4 off of that to give us a real great little 1/8 of an inch border around there. So those are the pieces we have. I also have a piece cut out of the little flourishes there, and then I want to show you real quick, if you could see there's a couple pieces that didn't quite pop out, so I'm just going to take my take your pick tool and pop those little pieces out, and that is all. They are done. And then what else do we have? We've got oh, of course, we've got our rhinestones. We've got our little label here in the balmy blue, and then we've got a 2-inch circle punched vellum. So I'm also going to grab my Pacific Point as well to go with my balmy blue. So first things first, let's go ahead and do our stamping. We're going to get out our Pacific Point and our little I'm Here For You. We're just going to ink that up. This is nice and dark. We're going to get that right in the center. And I have to put it a little higher because that Y is coming down. So we've got that there. We're going to set that off to the side. And now we're going to come in with our balmy blue, that first piece there. And then we're going to go balmy blue here as well. And I just have both of those leaves on here. And we're just going to ink those up. I'm going to get a little piece in the back here, just a scratch piece. So when it comes off the paper, we're good. So we're just going to put a little bit here, and then we'll go backwards like that. We're just going to keep putting little pieces of leaves here, going all different ways. And you see I just had that on there, and we've got our nice little leaves there. And it's done in the same color, so it gives a nice little background there. And then what we want to do is we're going to take our little flourish here, and we're going to put that on. And I'm just going to use the fine tip glue pen here. And we are going to go ahead. Now, this can be used for so much. It could be used for any of the nice mother holidays, right? Birthdays, Mother's Day. And we're just going to put this here and there. And because it's so fine, it's going to fit in there well. And I just want some of these pieces to make sure they're nice and glued down, especially these little guys. So we're just gonna stick it on really easy. You don't even have to push very hard at all. And then there's that one that I've been holding on to the whole time. So we're gonna get that one and then we'll be done. We're just going to take and flip that little guy over like that and tap that down. That's so pretty. Okay, then let me put this, where's that little lid? I'm going to put that little lid. There's a little pin in there, and you make sure the pin fits in the hole, and then you close it back up rather nicely there. So we're going to take this guy, we're going to fold it in half. We're going to take our bone folder, glue that down, and then we're going to take this piece and we are going to grab our snail adhesive. Now, if you love this snail adhesive, make sure you get it before it runs out, because it's not coming back in the new catalog. So we're going to line those 3 edges up, and if we cut it properly with those 3 lines edged up, you should get a nice border. And we did. Okay, next thing we want to do is, did I lose it? You guys, did I? Oh, here it is. We're going to take our little piece here, which is just vellum, and it's just going to give you a nice little glow. And I'm going to put a straight line right across, and I'm going to put it right down here. And I'm not worried about the tape, and I'm not worried about that being underneath, because with the tape, we're going to put this guy right over it. So I'm going to get out, of course, I don't know where it's at. Here we go. I'm going to get out my little, these guys here. We're going to put this right on here. And I'm going to put 3 of them. To hold rather nicely. And take your pick tool. We're going to line that up right here. Move it over just a little bit centered more. And I do not mind that it is coming off the paper over into this area. It ties it all nicely together. And then we're going to also put a few more of those on the back. We're getting near the end here of these. So probably real soon you'll be able to see what I do with the edges. But not today. We have enough. So we're going to take this off with our take your pick tool. If you've been watching me for any length of time, you know this is how I take these little suckers off quickly and easily. And now we're going to line that guy up right here with a 1/4 inch all the way around. And the last thing we need is to add a little bling. Guess where I'm adding them? If you know me, you know I'm going to add them right here, correct? Of course. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add those right at the end here. But then, guess what? Look at all these little beautiful areas here that need... That one did not come off. There we go. Oh, that's a sticky one. Anyway, there's all these little areas there. So I'm going to start pulling them off with my Take Your Pick tool. And we are going to have some blinged out card here. So, I mean, this is going to be for someone you really care about because, you know, I don't know. I'm a hoarder of pretty things. So you have to be really special to get this much bling from me. So there we go. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that a beautiful card? Who wouldn't want to receive that? I just think it is adorable. If you like this, please give me a big thumbs up. You guys, I'm doing a giveaway. And where did it go? I had it set aside already for the winner. But it's these clear faceted gems. This is going to be on my last video. So check out my last video where I made this card here. Okay? So look for this card and then enter, watch that video and enter to win the clear faceted gems. All right, beauties, if you like this, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more, make sure you are subscribed. Give me a big like on that video. And if you wanted to order anything you've seen here or anything in the catalog, now's your chance. We're on the last week of the current catalog, and then next week, the new catalog. So just go here, jeanpiersanti.stampin'up.net. If it's May, make sure you put in the host code because that will get you into the June online class, and it'll get you a spot on the board. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.